All right. Yes. It is the real Makai here with Makai Capital. I'm back with another video. In the past 24 hours, well, I think I applied for the jobs starting on Saturday. So it's like a mixture between that Saturday, Sunday. It was like a 24-hour period, right? People are talking about, oh, there's no jobs in America. It's so hard to get a job. No one ever calls you back. It's probably because you're not worth shit, you know? It's probably because you don't have really anything to add to life. Anyone who's like me, who has a proven track record, whose energy speaks for itself before you even walk in the room, you're going to get the call. You're going to get more than one call. You're actually going to get too many calls that you can't answer them all at once. That's how it works. So, for myself, I spent 24 hours applying to jobs. I probably applied to over 100 jobs in that time frame, that little window there. And I would say, because there's 5 that I'm actually kind of interested in, right? Like where I'll pick from, you know, I'll probably do 2 of them. And if I could finesse a third, I might finesse a third. So it's about 5 of them I would actually do. So I would say at least 10 probably had hit me back, because I know I already skipped like 2 or 3. I know I'm going to end up skipping another 2 or 3. And then there's still going to be more jobs that end up calling as well. Some that I actually may like, some that will just end up getting put off to the side. But that whole there's no jobs in America, or it's so hard to find a job, you have to ask yourself, what does your track record say? What does your energy say before you walk in the room? What does that company need that you can even offer them, right? Because it's something about alignment. There's something about alignment that people can feel. People can feel when something's for them and when it's not for them. And in this industry of handing someone up money, or handing someone an opportunity, or handing someone keys into your building, into your environment, they're not going to go against their greater judgment. They're not going to go against their gut feelings, right? So whenever a job doesn't call me back, I'm probably not aligned and synced up with whatever they have going on. And any job that calls me doesn't necessarily mean that I'm aligned with them as well. Some people are trying to chase people like me, right? And some people are truly just attracting people like me. And then some people are repelling people like me. So I have to see who's choosing me, and then I have to choose back, right? I have to choose that alignment back. I have to reciprocate the energy that they're feeling, that I'm feeling, that we are both thinking we're feeling, right? And then that's what the interview's for, right? That's really the whole purpose of an interview. The whole purpose of an interview is not truly to, oh, well, what have you done before? No, it's to see the vibe. It's if y'all are vibing, you get the job. That's simple. If y'all are vibing, you get the job. Any job I've ever had, I transitioned industries. That means I basically had no true experience at any job that I was getting. So if I don't have any true experience at any job that I'm going to, how do I get the job? Time after time after time again. It's because it's the energy that speaks volumes. It's if you can look me in my eyes and trust that I say that I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do, right? Because that's what you felt through the application, some way, somehow. So you're like, okay, let me get this person in here to make sure that they're not fooling me. And that's what it's about. Because it's all about the energy, right? Because you could be a great liar, but if your energy doesn't line up with being a great liar, you're going to get caught in your lies. So that's how that works. So for me, I'm at the point now where it's really just no point of lying, because there's just no point in it, right? Like, who do I not need to be honest with, right? Because I'm always going to be honest with myself. Therefore, if I treat everything in every situation with the same respect that I give to myself, I may as well be honest. I may as well be, right? So when I lost the job this past weekend, right? Isn't it crazy? I just lost the job this past weekend. I already got, nigga, I'm about to be working this week. What are you talking? So shit's easy. It's all about the comeback. It's all about the comeback. Even when I get this first job, guess what? It's about the comeback. Get a second job. Even when I get that second job, I'm still good at the job I just got. Like, what would they call it? I don't know, just like a little suspension basically. But I can still go back there and go and pick up. So even if I score 2 jobs right now and don't force a third one, get settled in, get acquainted, right? Don't spread myself too thin too soon, trying to learn too much too fast too soon. I can always just wait till December, after I'm fully trained up, after I got them checks coming in, boom, go back to the old job as well, go on, pick up there, and just pocket some more easy bread, because I already know everything there. I already know the menu. I already know the system, how everything works. So, like, man, this is a minor setback for a major comeback, right? And even when I get the first job, and even when I get the second job, and even when I'm working a third job on the side, I'm still going to be trading. Why? Because it's time for a comeback. I've been trading for 5 years, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's time for the bull run, right? Anybody who trades knows that the market is going to chop, 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 chop. Sound like a motherfucking chop, 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 chop. Can I get a chop cheese? That's what this shit sound like. The market going chop, 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 chop. And I feel like that's what I've been doing the past 5 years in the market. It's just been chop, 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 chop. But after that market gets done chopping, guess what? Everyone who betted on me and everyone who's choosing to bet on me now and is buying the dip right before this whole shoots to the moon, what Stacey Burke say? It's a ACB, nigga, ain't coming back. Nigga, after this 30-day run and the bulls get to flying, it's an ACB. Ain't coming back. We're up for good after this. Once I have 1, 2, 3 jobs, once I have trading income, once I don't even need to be monetized on YouTube, but if I stay consistent in what this is making me, I don't even know how this is going to play out. That's just going to be a blessing that I'm just going to see when it's time, right? Boom, I got more money to reinvest into myself. I get to go to the gyms that I need to meet the right people. I get to go to the establishments I need to meet the right people. Then that's when you start flipping money, right? That's when you start flipping money. That's when, like, okay, I got this. I know how to do this. I can show you this, that, and the third, this. Right? But if you ain't got no money to link up with nothing, if you ain't got no money to be going nowhere, if you ain't got no money to invest, then what you supposed to do, right? That's when you grinding, that's when you hustling. So that's what I'm about to be doing right now. I'm about to be grinding, I'm about to be hustling, man. This 30-day run is going to turn into a 60-day run, and after that 60-day run, I'm going to see where I'm at, and I'm going to feel it out, and we're going to map it out, we're going to trap it out again, and it's going to be another comeback. That's the thing. We're going to be proactive on the comeback. Before it's time to make a comeback, I'm making the comeback from now on. I'm no longer waiting for it to be time to make a comeback. I'm no longer waiting for life to put my back against the wall or to move the wall closer to my back. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm perfecting the comeback every time. I'm implementing the comeback every single time before it's even necessary. Because it's always necessary. That way, it'll never be necessary. Follow the wordplay. So, that's where I'm at right now. I'm thinking everything I do, go harder. Everything I do it a little bit better. Everything I do has to have purpose, has to have meaning. It has to align with my focus. Right? And people could feel that energy through the application, through the interview. I had this lady today. I've never been grilled in an interview, right? I've never been grilled in an interview. Shorty was grilling me, right? Shorty was grilling me, right? She did the handshake. Hi, my name is. I couldn't even hear her name, so I don't even know her name right now, right? I know she's the kitchen manager, but I don't even know her name right now, right? Because I was gonna ask for it again because she got into the minute. I was like, oh wow. So when we went to sit down, I had to assert, I had to show her, because she probably wasn't the one who seen the application, right? So she ain't know what energy she was in for. I had to let her know, hey, baby girl, you tripping. I'm the one that you need. You tripping, baby girl. I had to let her know, just based off the way I said hello. Just based off the way I said hello, she knew she was tripping, and she knew that she needed to line up, right? So, boom, the interview started going, and I gotta, loosen her up, and then she started grilling me, right? She like a grill master, right? She gonna gatekeep anybody that don't need to be there. Anybody that can't bypass her, you're not gonna make it in there. Anybody that can't bypass her, you're not gonna make it in there. So she started grilling me, and she said, oh, well, you transitioned a lot, huh? I'm like, yes, I'm not scared to try new things. It took a while for me to find my true purpose in terms of people. I knew that I loved dealing and interacting with people, but now, after being what I've been through and knowing that I plan to open my restaurant in the next 5 years, I know that this is what I'll be sticking with, this industry alongside my training to well-round my knowledge and my expertise for when it's time to open that restaurant. And then that's why I'm also going to have this job along with another job still, so that I can fund my success. And she was like, okay. Right, because she's someone who's been at the same job 15 years. This is probably only like her second real job. She was at the other job 15 years. She don't know nothing about transitioning. For me, if I master something in a year or 2 years or 6 months, what's the point of doing it for 15 years if I'm not going to do it for the rest of my life? So I don't know what she's going to do for the rest of her life, so this may be what she needs to be doing. But for me, if I'm not going to be doing something for the rest of my life, I'm going to switch it up. Come back full circle. Every job I've ever went to, I'm doing something different and something new. And it never stopped me from getting that job. And you got to think, how much do I know compared to the average person who's only worked one job? Right? What do they say? Master of one? I mean, that's cool. Because when it comes to the NASDAQ, that's kind of me. When it comes to the NASDAQ, I mean, that's kind of me. But as a whole, master of none better than the master of one. I mean, come on, right? Would you just rather be able to throw a perfect roundhouse kick, or would you have the perfect jab? Would you rather have the perfect arm bar? You know, a mixture, a combination of everything, right? You just don't want the one, right? So you should excel in everything. You should exceed and defy the odds in every area as often and as uncommonly as possible. And then the conversation with this lady during the interview, it switched. Because then she felt my aura, she felt my vibe. I had to ask this lady, ma'am, how many servers do you run on this shift? She says, well, it depends. You know, if I have servers on who I feel like they can handle it, then, you know, we'll run 2 servers. I was like, I love to hear that. She's like, yeah, if you put the right foot forward and you work hard and you excel at your job, what's the point of having more people on the floor to soak up your money? I said, ma'am, I love to hear that. And what she do? She kept talking. Then she was selling, she basically was selling it to me at this point, right? I went from getting grilled by this lady, like, basically, like, what is you doing hopping around like an Easter bunny? She's asking me, what are you doing hopping around like an Easter bunny, right? To then basically saying, when you're here, you can run the floor with whoever else. We're going to put you with another strong server, you're going to run the floor. That's basically what the conversation changed into. That's what the conversation changed into, right? Because I showed her how I was paying attention. I was like, so how do the shifts work? I see the guy just left. Is one of the shifts already over? Baby girl, I'm paying attention. Oh, no, he's one of the supervisors. He had to go to the store right quick. Baby girl, I'm paying attention, right? Okay, so based off the uniforms, I see it's really just like the snooze shirt and then everything else is, right. I'm halfway answering every question because every question is dictated and based off of my observations. Baby girl, I'm paying attention, right? So that's what she noticed. Oh, attention to detail. Then when I emphasized the started in fine dining, right? Because she wanted to refer to her old job that her standards are higher than most people's. So now you're trying to relate to me in a sense. The thing is, in every single interview I've ever had, it's been like a conversation, like a back and forth. Basically what we're getting to at this point in the conversation. But I had to steer this conversation to that point in order for me to even get the job. You see how that works? If I don't be who I am, if I don't have that experience of how a job interview is supposed to truly go, and know that this lady was trying to play me for a fucking fool, then what was I supposed to do? See, it would have been cooked, right? Oh, what size t-shirt are you, right? Oh, you stay close to here? Oh, right? I went from getting grilled to getting all the right questions, man. I went from getting grilled to getting all the right questions. So just understand. And I had this same scenario, right? When I passed on the fine dining job. I don't know how this turned into story time, but it's probably something you need to hear. I had this fine dining gig, right? I was about to go there, I was about to do it, and the GM, I mean, like this. I mean, that would have been my dog, like this. Met him once, and that could have been my dog, like this. Straight up. But then the assistant GM, Shorty, was like, she was like, I don't know, right? I just don't even know how to put it. I just don't know how to put it. She wasn't it didn't align. I'm not gonna cap, it didn't align. For me, it didn't align, right? I didn't feel too selected. I didn't feel too chosen. I felt more like a once you prove yourself type from her. And then from the other guy, I would say it was more of a, but from the GM, I would say it was more of a, I've been here, I've done this, I recognize you, right? So that's what I went from. I went from, I've been here, I've done this, I recognize you, to once you prove yourself type vibe. And when I walked in there, I was able to navigate. I'm talking about, I was there one day, right? There one day for a staging. That's what they call it, the staging, where you're basically shadowing. It's like a pre-orientation, and then you could accept the job offer if you want to afterwards. So what I was doing was, boom, I'm there at the stage, I'm infiltrating everything. I already know so much information off of 5-minute conversations with people. It was crazy. But this is something that Malik knows, because I was able to infiltrate Malik. This nigga got pulled from the interview. Damn, I ain't mean to say his name on camera. Nigga got pulled from the interview. And fucking came back and said, you know what? Come back and see us for the staging. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Bro got pulled mid-interview, came back and said, I don't want to take up any more of your time. We'll see you at the staging. I was, the second person to interview? First person there, but second to interview. Let's start there. And then we got a crowd of probably like 10 other people like, that's just what happened? Like, yeah, that's just what happened. Yeah. And I kind of make it a scene. Even today when I was interviewing, it was another person there right behind me when I'm interviewing. And I'm letting you know I'm the one getting the job, sir. Like, you can also get the job, but I am getting the job, sir. So that's what I make people understand. I make the interviewer understand that. I make the whole room understand that. When I walk in, I'm shaking everyone's hand. I'm greeting everyone's hand as if I've been here, as if I belong here, right? I still know the host's name at the job I'm about to go to today, because he actually gave the real handshake with the eye contact and the hold and the you feel me? You feel me? He said, Makai, I told the managers, you're here. I know your time is precious, but it is on their minds. I did let them know. They're most likely just busy at the moment. And the second that they have free time, they'll be right here to assist you. Come on. My man said it just like that. If that's not hospitality, what is? If that's why I'm in this industry. That was an experience, man. That was an experience. When I got the job that I just left, the host, the same thing. I remember when I walked in. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, that was the first person name I remembered. I should always remember the host name. Anywhere you go, if you don't know the host name, they ain't doing their job. Facts. Anywhere you go, if you don't know the host name, they ain't doing their job. But a lot of people don't know that. But that's why when I open my restaurant, trust me, you're going to know that. You're going to know it's going to be known facts. It's going to be known facts. But another thing, boom, I remember her. Like, you should be able to remember the host. You got to be able to remember the host. But, dude, that's why I'm in this industry. That hospitality I got from him. That wall that manager tried to put up. And I just, 1, 2, 1, 2. And broke her wall down. While smiling. And then we're sitting here joking with each other like, yeah, people who aren't the best, we can have great conversations just like this, and that's all it will ever be. Basically letting me know, hey, Makai, if you're all talk, that's all it will be, is all talk. But it's not. Not with Makai, it's not. Right? That's why Makai got the job. But that's what I'm saying. Bet on yourself first, and then they're going to bet on you. Why would someone bet on you if you haven't bet on yourself? The reason why my family still fucks with me is because I never stopped betting on myself, right? I done slipped. I done fell. Word. Outside of my mama, because that's my mama, and my mama will probably do anything for me. My family probably gave me less than $1,000 total. That's like, if we talk about money that's paid back, 100%, like outside of like a quick little loan, 100% less than $1,000 total in the past 5 years since I moved to Texas. So what can they tell me? I'm out here trying, right? I'm investing into things that may not work. I'm allocating money into people, into relationships, so when I go there the next time, it's with respect. There's so many places right now that I would still be able to go to, even after not being there for 3 months, even after not being there for 2 months, or if it's 2 weeks, or if it's 4 months. I'm gonna get that same handshake. I'm gonna say that nice to see you again. I'm gonna get the best A-class service, because it doesn't matter, right? Anybody who's in this industry, in this server bartender industry, if you got someone who comes in and out of town, and last time you seen this person, they gave you a $200 tip, it doesn't matter if they were there 2 months ago, because you're living in the present, right? But since you're living in the present and they're here again now you want to see if they're going to give you 200 or a little bit more than last time, because you're about to go even harder than last time. You see how that works? When I sit at the bar, the bartender shakes my hand, right? We exchange names. I have one drink or the bottle of wine. Pick one drink or the bottle. Which one is it gonna be, right? One drink or the bottle. Pick one. So, make me a good ass drink, or I'm gonna get a bottle of wine, right? Depending on where I'm at, depending on if I'm eating, what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, right? And the thing about the bottle of wine is you're getting a fresh bottle of wine. And the thing about the bottle of wine is you're getting a fresh bottle of wine. And the thing about the bottle of wine is if you're living a healthy diet, limiting your sugars, you can enjoy a glass of wine. And the thing about a bottle of wine is it's not like a cocktail, right? A cocktail you get loosey-goosey. Some people get rowdy, right? Some people get slumped, ready to go to sleep off the Henny type shit. With the wine, you really just embody whatever you're feeling on the inside, right? That's why you'll have some old women who just drink because they're depressed, right? Or they're always trying to escape, so they drink to continue escaping. Or some people, that's why it's a bottle of wine, because you share it with your family and you're trying to embrace that love and that warmth from the family. That's the bottle of wine, right? That's the bottle of wine. That's the bottle of wine, right? So, if I get a bottle of wine, the thing about a bottle of wine is, if you want more than one glass, you can have more than one glass, right? The thing about the bottle of wine is, if you're ordering a bottle of wine by yourself or with one other guest, the bartender already knows. Pay attention. Pay attention. He's ordering a bottle of wine. Pay attention. The bartender already knows what time you're on. If the first thing you sit down and do is order a bottle of wine, the server, they know what time you're on. I'm in this industry. I know what time. You order a bottle of wine for me, I know what time you're on. Straight up. I know what time you're on. That's the bottle of wine. The bottle of wine ain't got shit to do with the price. The bottle of wine ain't got shit to do with drinking the whole bottle, 4-5 glasses, or nothing like that. The thing with the bottle of wine is it's a symbolic mark, right? It's like you're stamping the table. You have officially stamped the table. You have stamped your area. Everybody knows, don't get too close, right? Because I don't only got a glass of wine. I don't only got a glass of water. I got a bottle of wine and the cork sitting right next to it. Please don't knock over my cork. Please don't knock over my cork, sir. That's the bottle of wine, right? And I'm not encouraging anyone to go out and drink. That's not what the bottle of wine is. Like I said, it is to embody and embask whatever emotion that you need, right? Now, like I said, If I'm going out to get a bottle of wine, I don't know how we got to this in the video, but it is what it is, right? It's probably something that you need to hear. Teach you some etiquette. So, the thing about the bottle of wine is you could just sip it. You could just sip, not even finish a glass. Don't even take the bottle home. Give it to the server. Give it to the bartender. You can have the rest, sir. The thing about a cocktail is, you order one, you don't even got to finish it. I remember I used to be at the bar, right? I would always save a sip, right? I say, nigga, because I say. I ain't about to pour up in there, but I say, you feel me? But, of course, shout out Body Limit, I say. So, the thing about that last sip is, I believe in the last sip, it's always a lady who commented. And never a man, but always a lady who commented. You're not going to finish your drink? You can't just be wasting alcohol like that. Excuse me? You paid for a consultation? Did I miss the notification? Am I late? This one might have to be on me. Am I late? Exactly. The thing about taking a sip, right? The thing about taking a sip, right, is it's still spirits in the alcohol. We're still having a human experience, right? So if I take a little sip, it's for a reason. I'm trying to connect with something. I'm trying to feel something, right? But that's what it's about. You gotta know what you're trying to connect with. You gotta know what you're trying to feel, right? So that's why I'm not drinking right now. I'm probably not gonna drink for this next 30-day run. I don't need to drink. I'm not an alcoholic. But trust and believe, I can turn up and drink at any time. But when I drink, it's for a purpose. And like I said, if I'm going out to have a cocktail, I'm having one drink. You better make a good fucking drink, sir. But you're going to know based off the eye contact. You're going to know based off the fact that I'm ordering a lemon drop with tequila. And you better not put nothing on the rim. And it better not be served in a martini glass. And I shouldn't have to say none of that. You can look at me and tell when I tell you tequila, reposado. If you don't grab the reposado, but I don't experience them. I don't run into those issues. I don't. Because, like I said, it comes back full circle. Your energy, you're going to link up, you're going to sync up with the energy. I honestly, whenever I go out to eat, whenever I go to a restaurant, whenever I go somewhere to enjoy myself, it is very rare, unless I'm doing something that I don't really want to be doing, that I have any type of bad experience or any type of from the server. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen because it's just not allowed to happen. They can feel the energy. They're like, the money is here. I've never even been the richest, but I am someone who takes care of people. And people can feel that I take care of people. People can feel that I value people in connection and relationship. People can tell that I value trust and honesty and reciprocity, right? And longevity. People can tell that. The eyes don't lie, that's why. The eyes don't lie, that's why. So people can tell. So it's up to you to be true to yourself and truly live it. Because whenever you're not living it, people are going to feel it. And whenever you're living it, people are going to feel it. Say it again. Whenever you're not living it, people are going to feel it. And whenever you're living it, people are going to feel it. So what is you on? What is you doing? What is you about right now? So what is you on? What is you doing? What is you about right now, right? That's what it comes down to. You know, your focus, your discipline, your consistency. That's what it comes down to. The video kind of got a little jumbled up, a little scattered, but the message is still the same. Your name is on your work. And your work is working on relationships, working on people, working on business, working on your creativity, working on your mindset, working at your job. It's about the work. Your name's on your work, right? So when anyone thinks of my name, it's not about, oh my gosh, I love Makai so much. It's, I respect Makai. Even if I hate to respect this man, gotta respect this man. Straight up. Straight up. And that's how it should be. Because you shouldn't want everybody kissing your ass, or needing everybody kissing your ass, or feeling like you're the best if you know you're the best. Like, the thing is, before anyone else could even know you're the best, you have to know you're the... Before anybody could even know you're the best, you have to know you're the best. Bring it back full circle. Who's gonna bet on you if you don't first bet on yourself? Bring it back full circle. The reason why I am still looking this good, talking this good, moving this good, easily can regain back my focus, easily can make the comeback and get ahead in a head start on every other comeback in the future. Come on. The reason why all this is possible is because I understand my name is on my work. As a painter, you may make one brush stroke, but guess what? Your name's on your work. You better, nigga, you better, your name's on your work. So this is something you can't forget. This is something that you have to embrace. This is something that got me to this point, you know? And there's moments, like I said, if you lose focus for one moment, lose a job. Just like that. Regain back your focus, interview. Can't make it, sorry. I got too many jobs lined up, sorry. And my old job still wants me back, sorry. Just like that. Get back your focus. Man, I just came up with a plan to make $25,000 by the end of December. I got a plan to make 25 bands by the end of December, straight up. People like, or some people like, damn, bro, same, right? Mr. Keep It Simple said, in 2026, the way we finna hit these dealerships, nigga, is crazy. No cap. And I'm right there with you. Nigga, I've had a car, since I've been in Texas, I've had a car maybe about 6 to 8 months. And it was in like 2021 or 2022. I don't fucking know, right? Barely had a whip. How I be moving around? Nigga, I be moving around, nigga. But 2026? I need a car from 2020. I need a car from 2021. I need a car from the rest of 2022. I need a car from 2024. I need a car from 2025. And trust and believe, I'm also going to get a car for 2026. No cap. I might buy 6 whips next year. I might start a car collection or a car business. I might start a car collection or a car. Come on now. Because that's how I'm about to be coming. I'm going to be at the dealership like, I can't decide. Give me both. You got proof of income. Proof of income? I got proof of income and cash, sir. Which do you prefer? That's how I'm coming. 2026, I'm coming with options. You want cash, credit, or crypto? You want cash, credit, or crypto, sir? 2025, I'm coming with options. Hey, Mom, you want to get picked up in the Bentayga or the Rolls Royce? 2026, I'm coming with options. I might have said 2025 there because, hey, I might get a head fucking start, nigga. Everything's for a reason. So, 2026, I'm coming with options. Yeah, I'm going to need the whole event space, even if it holds up to 150, and we're only going to be a party of 4, it's okay, because I'll need options, right? I might want to switch where I'm seating, right? I might want to put a bottle of wine at the end of the table so it can air out over there, and then bring it over here just because I can. I want options. 2026, that's how I'm coming, bro. And it ain't on no crazy dumb shit. Now, I got some crazy fat-ass fire plans. I'm not going to be divulging all my fucking plans on here. I give it enough that I'm doing. And that goes back, bring it back full circle. Jack of all trades, master of none, better than the master of one. Come on now. so much shit I'm doing, so much shit I be talking about I'm doing is this much of what I'm really doing. If only niggas knew, bro. If only niggas knew, bro. Mr. Keep It Simple. Shout out Mr. Keep It Simple. I've had my disagreements with that nigga. Probably will in the future as well when he be saying some shit. But it doesn't matter. That's not what it's about. Like I said, you don't need every man kissing your ass saying you're the best, right? That's not what it's about. Even my own family, I'll have disagreements with, right? Even my own friends. It brings me back full circle to the other video I just made. People who you would think that you like because they're trying to be likable, once you grow up, you realize, yeah, that's not it, right? Be your fucking self and let me like you. And that's what I like. He gonna be himself, so I like him. That's what it comes down to, right? I almost lost my train of thought what I was about to say about what he had said, but hey, a point has still been made. So, where I'm at right now, bro, in the middle of a comeback. Where I'm at right now, bro, is proving that the job market in America is still sustainable. It is still stable. There is still opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Nigga, how many jobs have you applied to? Like, people talking about how many jobs do you apply to, right? Don't apply to 100 jobs over the course of a week. If I could do 100 in 24 hours, that's 700 over the course. Like, you gotta make it make sense, baby girl. And that's the thing. I wasn't gonna be a victim. I wasn't gonna be one of those people making the video, oh, I can't find it. I didn't even want to finish the sentence. I wasn't gonna be one of those. No, sir, no, ma'am. No. No, sir, no, ma'am. Right? I got, 2 more interviews lined up tomorrow? I really got like 3 or 4 interviews tomorrow, but I'm only gonna go to 2. You see what I'm talking about? And I just got a job yesterday. Today, shit, I'm losing track. Let it breathe. Let it breathe, man. That's how locked in I am right now. So one of the things I was just about to come do is literally write down all the job offers and interviews that I got, because I'm literally starting to lose track. It's Monday, right? It's Monday. It's the beginning of it's Monday. Like, come on. Namar, you lose. Come on. Your name's on your work. What does your resume look like? What does your resume say? Shorty tried to call me the Easter Bunny. Talking about, oh, you just be transitioning a lot, huh? You just transition a lot, huh? Well, when I got 50 jobs calling me back out of 100, yeah, I'm gonna be transitioning a lot. I got 50 jobs calling me, shorty. I want to see what this like. I want to see what that's like. I want to see what that's like, right? Like, if a nigga had 50 bitches calling them, he want to see what this like. He want to see what that. Same shit. So, but I ain't focused on the hoes right now. I'm gonna tell you that for damn sure. And that's how we gonna close this video out. I'm at 38 minutes. I might go 40 minutes. We ain't focused on the hoes. That's for damn sure, bro. We ain't focused on the hoes. That's for damn sure. Don't let a bitch R. Kelly you. Don't let a bitch P. Diddy you. Straight up. Straight up. I hope they don't demonetize the video for that, but don't let that happen. Don't let it happen. Right. I really be having to think, like, my wife very well may not be in America. Y'all can't see this right here? But this right here is literally a dance class. Nigga. In the middle of I'm about to write it on here. I was writing what else I gotta secure on my 30-day run. I just remembered. I felt like it was one more thing. I just remembered. On my 30-day run, I'm about to start my dance classes. I'm about to learn how to line dance. I'm about to get my bachata down. I'm about to get my salsa down. Man, I'm about to be a bad motherfucker. I'm about to be a bad motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. I'm so focused and I'm so locked in right now, yo. I forgot what the reference I was about to make to this. But that's the thing, bro. Niggas is over here putting in work right now. They business hours, if you look at their business hours, that shit say like 9 to 4, nigga. It's 7:30. Business hours say 9 to 4. You can see the lights. You know they're in there. It's 7:30. So let me tell you something about business, right? Whatever the business puts up as a front, it's a front. It's called a business front. You think just because, nigga, I don't know if you know, you may go to a restaurant, they may never send you flowers. You may go to a restaurant, they may never send you a card and chocolate. But that happens. You may go to a restaurant and the bartender might not give you free drinks. But that it's a business front, okay? We're fronting as if we're doing this, but we're really doing what the fuck we want behind the scenes. Some people front a lot, some people front a little. It's called a business front, sir. And a lot of niggas ain't never ran business, so if they ran the business, they would know. They know, yeah. They like, yeah. You know? Some people may not be in a position to admit it, hey? You feel me? But it is what it is. I ain't gonna make this video too long, man. I really been having fun with this YouTube shit. I really been having fun getting amped up. I really been having fun doing the Mr. Keep It Simple with the, you feel me? Mr. with the, you feel me? I've been having fun with this shit, man. And that's what you gotta remember. You gotta remember to have fun. You gotta remember that this life, you can't take it too serious. You be like, why can't I take it too serious, Makai? Because it's still, at the end of the day, it's still on some simulation type shit. Like, let's be for real. There's no coincidences. Everything happened for a reason. If you know you good, you straight. Map it out, trap it out. Get ahead of the comeback. It's the same shit. It's like what is there to trip about? Like, what is there to trip about? Like I just said, you could 24 hours put in 100 job applications, you'll have a job in 2 days. What is there to trip about? Oh, you fucked up your credit. Guess what? Go get you 2-3 jobs, and in 30 days, you paid off everything you fucked up. What you tripping about? A lot of niggas don't want to do a 30-day run. Nigga, I was scared of the 30-day run. Nigga, I was. The universe had to force this on me. And that's why I was like, universe, take it easy. Not right now, but after this, take it easy. I'm going to do my own 30 days. I'm already ready to do another 30 after this just so the universe could take it out. I was like, universe, chill out. These niggas hit me so off guard, so unexpected. I was like, hey, uni, you feel me? But that's what it's about, bro. That's what it's about. The comeback is so easy, man. It's so easy. It's so easy. And who knows what you got to come back from? You might have to come back from a heartbreak. Realize, nigga, you went through the heartbreak and get to it. I mean, that ain't even worth talking about. I ain't gonna get over the heartbreak and get to it, nigga. That ain't even worth talking about. You may have to get over a death in the family, something that you just feel like you can't shake. God damn, you know, God forbid. But what you gotta do is understand that now they're here, they're really watching you 24/7. Whoever you're grieving, they're really watching you 24/7. So what are you doing? Grieving? What is you doing? Crying in bed? And they watching you just to cry in bed? You think they're saying, oh my God, I'm so glad he feels so bad right now? Hell no, nigga. They probably like, nigga, get off your ass for me. For me. Do everything that I couldn't do for me. So, I don't know what you might have to get over. I don't know what you might have to be going through, right? But plan that comeback. And the second you plan that comeback, start planning the next comeback. I planned the comeback for November already, my 30-day run. And I'm already about to plan the comeback for December. I don't know what December is going to look like exactly. I don't know what it's going to entail exactly because I'm living in the present moment. But I'm already ready to come back. I'm already ready to come back. So the comeback's not even going to be necessary. But the comeback's necessary because what am I doing? Come on now. Gotta make it make sense. One thing you gotta do in this life is make shit make sense, nigga. You gotta make shit make sense. Not for everyone else, but for you. Because once you make it make sense for you, it's not up for everyone to understand you, right? It's not up for you to go out there and try and be likable. I promise you go out there trying to be likable, you're going to have the wrong people liking you. Say it again. If you go out there trying to be likable, you're going to have the wrong people liking you. That's what I had to realize. I always thought all my friends were fake. No, I was fake. I always thought all my friends were fake. No, I was fake, right? Like, bro, you're actually kind of bummy. I actually really don't fuck with you that much, but I'm still here kicking it and chilling with you as if you wouldn't be envious or jealous of a nigga like me. So I would just turn a blind eye to it and live in Delulu. Nigga, I was fake. So, and that's the thing. Always put the blame on you. If you don't put the blame on you, you're giving the power away. And why would you be giving your power away, right? If I had, like, this light, why the fuck would I give that? Why would I give this light away? And then I know I got another light right there. Nigga, that's just because I'm stepping into abundant stuff. You feel me? But why not get another light? Oh, there goes some more light. Stop playing with me. But for real though, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent, man. It's all about the comeback. You said you were going to do something, it fell through. Come back. Come back, try again. You thought she was for you, you found out she wasn't? Okay, come back. New mindset, new plan. You thought that job was for you? Oh, it's not. Oh, come back. Come back to the drawing board. Okay, 100 applications in 24 hours. Okay, already got a new job in 48 hours. Get it done. You have to get it done. You have to understand, if you don't get it done, it doesn't get done. If you don't get it done, it doesn't get done. So just think about that. Remember that, right? If you don't get it done, no one buys your mama a house. If you don't get it done, no one buys your sister her dream car. If you don't get it done, your grandparents don't get to live the greatest retirement that they never even dreamed of living. If you don't get it done. You know, the crown is heavy. The world is heavy. You know, but it's not for the weak. We live on, you know, survival is the ultimate religion. You know, survival of the fittest. Nature Mother said it best. You know? You see the weak getting picked off every day. You seen COVID and what happened. The weak are getting picked off every day, bro. So, it's about being locked in. It's about being focused. It's about being determined to make that comeback. Man, today, I'm not gonna lie, I almost had a moment of wavering, you know, like where it was just the thoughts and the energy, the atmosphere, those certain voices, the energies creeping in, but it was almost like, are you sure you can make this comeback? And I just heard the thought and the voice, and I was just like, nigga, what? So I wrote it down in my book, like how it was some bullshit, how I heard that little voice and that thought, and then I immediately got to planning my comeback, nigga. Because like I said, I had just made a plan for November. Y'all may have not seen the video, but I literally made a plan for November to change my life entirely, and lost my job the exact same day. So here I am, 3-4 days later, whole new plan for November, whole new 30-day run, and it's over for these niggas. It's over for these niggas, bro. With all due respect, the hate has to rest in peace. With all due respect, the hate has to rest in peace, because it's not going to stop me. And what is the hate? Whatever those voices may be. Whatever those spirits and demons jumping in these people to make them do some dumb shit to try and gaslight me. That, they ain't got shit to do with me, right? You're having a bad day, sir? I am so sorry. Would you like a slice of cheesecake? I don't need cheesecake, but you might need a slice of cheesecake. Alright, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent. I'll see you on the other side. Because truthfully, I can go forever. And at this point, hopefully this run is endless and I am going forever.